Okay, Buttercup, I'm all about motivation today and self-love, which is a lot of times missed in your own recipe. You may be exceptionally powerful, successful in your career, in your business, in your outside world, and I hope you are. And if you're not, I'll get you there. Don't worry about that. But today are you successful with you? Do you treat yourself well? Talk about yourself well? Do you forgive yourself easily? I want you to be able to forgive yourself. Of course, we're going to correct behavior. But if you don't forgive yourself, then you stay bottled up in frustration, self-doubt. And then that moves forward into your future and it kind of puts a hole in your bucket. So take a couple deep breaths. You are pretty important to yourself. And I work with high achievers. I love those people. Go-getters. They're so fun to hang out with. But if they are not fully awakened about themselves, and if they don't treat themselves well, it's uncomfortable. So we're here really for just two reasons, is to learn to self-love, to actually love yourself, respect yourself, hold yourself in a very strong, beautiful state of abundance and happiness. It is part of life. And then when you do that, your mind can open up and be free. Your ability to perform is going to be much stronger. The way that you talk about yourself is just going to be more beautiful. Can you do this? Absolutely. And it might be a little foreign because we don't teach ourselves and our children to be tight in their game and have a good time in the process. So, can you, even if it's 3%, can you start to see yourself as pretty important to you? Can you care for yourself a little more? Speak to yourself, with yourself, encouragement? Can you like who you are right now? And if you can't, don't worry about it. I don't want you to go freaking out on me right now because I can get you there. We are here to expand consciousness. I know that sounds a little up there, but we are here to be kind to ourselves so we can be kind to others. We are here to enjoy this thing called life and all the successes that we have. So just think for a moment, one or two things that you've done really well. And if it's hard to recall that, well, we'll work on it. Now, just for a second, maybe even less than 3 seconds, think about all the things that you regret doing. And if that comes up quicker and faster, then we've got some issues. All of it can be changed. All of this can not necessarily be corrected, but understood. You're here to celebrate life in the smallest, most beautiful little ways of doing it. You don't necessarily need a 5-star meal to have a 5-star experience. To be awakened, to be present, to be enjoying what is in this moment and not needing extra and extra and extra and extra, which is a looping and it can be a hot mess. I remember quite a few moments of my life that were 5-star beautiful moments that didn't necessarily require a wallet, but just Diane to be present and be able to feel and to be able to enjoy the presence of life. I was in Mount Shasta at a UFO conference. I do some fun things. And I was hanging out with a bunch of UFOers. And I was in a lake, Crystal Lake, floating. And I thought to myself, wow, would I want the water to be a little warmer or cooler? And I tap the water. Now it's perfect. Do I want the the sun, do I want the day to be warmer or cooler? No, no. This is a 5-star moment that I allowed my nervous system, everything's in the nervous system, to settle, relax, and be present so I can have the full experience of that. Same thing if you have children and they're playing a game, a basketball game, or they're graduating and you have your phone and you're wondering what time it is. You haven't dropped into the moment. And what if you could? What if you're in a relationship and you go out for dinner or for lunch and you actually dropped into that moment, that experience? It'll be richer, more beautiful. You actually learn to feel what you have in front of you and be able to create more and better and juicier parts of life. So it's time to dream more, heal yourself, release what is not working, learn to become more conscious. And I'm Diane at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. I've been working people's energy, their nervous system, their timelines, all that fun stuff, so that they could actually look themselves in the mirror and like what they see. So many people are missing this part in life, and you don't need to anymore. So I'm calling in all the ones that just want to be inspired and level up their own game of who they are. I am not going to ask you to work harder, maybe a little smarter, maybe from a space of love and ease, effortless. Especially if you have children, you'll be able to teach them that the littlest things, and you remember, little kids can have fun with a empty box. And I want that for us. So I'm Diane. Please reach out. All my sessions are on Zoom. I've made it that easy for you. So it's time to say yes. Stop saying no all the time to you. It's time to say yes to you, yes to your happiness, yes to your peace, yes to joy. And I will take it from there. So thank you.